live right now. You can ask me any questions about UK visas, British citizenship, EU settlement scheme, etc., etc. I'll try and answer them. Uh, if there are any members joining, I'll prioritize their questions. Anyone joining live, I'll prioritize your questions over the channel comments. In the order of the comments that I've received, current now I will start with the comments on the channel. Anyone joining can ask their questions. So Naveen Kumar says, thank you very much. Thank you, Naveen. Okay, I have a question from Dr. Fazil Lasurti. My husband's course date is 21st of July, not a care worker job code. He applied for his visa on 16th of September. 16th September. Course date is 21st of July. Okay, and it was granted on 23rd of September. Can you bring dependents? So cost date, I understand cost date means you mean cost assignment date. That is the date when the cost was assigned to your husband. If it was 21st of July, 22nd of July the rules changed, if I'm not wrong exactly. Yes. So your husband should be able to sponsor dependents, and you confirm that it's not a care worker job code. So yes, he can sponsor dependents. Hello R, thank you for joining again. Anyone joining can ask their questions by the time I'm taking the questions on the channel. Okay, so next question is from Emmy Rose. I think this is a follow-up from yesterday's where I asked something. So your first visa was issued in Feb 2020, then due to flight cancellations and COVID, as per the employer, you applied for replacement visa. Yes, because the vignette was expiring, you applied for another vignette, which was issued on 26/11/20, came to the UK on 21/20/21 as a skilled worker tier 2. Registered nurse, when can I apply? So you can start your account from November 2020 when the replacement vignette was issued. That would be the ideal scenario. Yeah, that's what I would suggest. We are already in 2025. So yes, you should be able to count from the replacement vignette, 26th of November 2020. That is my answer for your 5 years for ILR. Kojo. Hello, Kojo. Please, under which category do I upload my family's passports for TSL appointment? It really doesn't matter, so I'll just explain everyone. On the TSL, there are different subfolders where you upload. You can upload it anywhere. Home Office has confirmed that. I know TLS executives over there, they are just a courier company for us. They are not lawyers. So they may tell you you should upload here and there. We've confirmed this with Home Office managers. They have said, we don't care where you upload, provided we have the document somewhere. We should be able to find it. And we get all the documents you upload, whether you put it in others, whether you put in sponsor or wherever. So for Kojo, you can put it in any folder, whichever you feel is relevant. It really doesn't matter. Home Office will find it. Sunny Patel, hello, I was putted skilled worker extension visa on 13 September in priority service. Okay, you filed biometric ID check, but still I am getting visa and any email from Home Office. 13th of September, 8 weeks. Yeah, if you've done priority, yeah, sometimes priority may have issues. If you've done through lawyers, maybe ask them to follow up. We have our own escalation contacts internally. If we are representing, we cannot just take over anyone's case after it has been filed. But then if you've done it yourself, there is not much. You can only call the customer service, which may not be helpful, but that is the only thing that you can do. There are some priority requests, priority services which are delayed that I am aware of. Sometimes there are system issues. Sometimes Home Office may be investigating it carefully. Something that I don't know. R, your question is, when we apply ILR, do we always consider salary with bonus? My company gives bonus proportion every year. It has to be a fixed component. Doesn't matter what you call it. That's how it is. Preferably, I would suggest speak to an immigration lawyer, get your salary, pay slips, whatever that is, contract assessed, and only then you should get a proper answer. But summarily, I can answer any fixed components can be counted. For example, a nurse in, let's say, working in London will get a London waiting allowance, a nurse or a doctor, because they work in London. So that is considered as London waiting allowance is considered as a part of the salary. But then in your case, if the bonus is fixed usually every year, only then it can be considered. If it varies and it is not guaranteed, that's a very important one, then it cannot be considered as a part of a salary. That's how it is. But yeah, speak to an immigration lawyer, get your documents, contract, payslips, whatever that is assessed. Ashikur Rahman. Amen. Hi sir, I'm skilled worker visa and skilled worker and eligible to apply for ILR in March 27. March 27, okay. Do you think the upcoming changes might affect me? Asking out of curiosity. I don't know whether it will affect you. We have to wait for the rules to come into play. By April, I think the 10-year, if at all it comes into play, it will happen by then. That's the only thing I can say. The government's intention it is to apply retrospectively, but we don't know how it is going to go. There will be challenges and all, but yeah, that is what the government has confirmed, that their intention is to apply it retrospectively. But how far they are successful in doing that, we don't know. We have to watch and see. Nothing has moved yet. Yeah, maybe they will start the consultations during December or so, and by April is what we are predicting. There may be the new rules will start taking effect. That's what our calculations that we are forcing as lawyers. Okay, there are no more live questions. I'll take the questions on the channel. Slim Slat, okay, that is Slimy Slat. What if I came to the UK on 25th of December 2020? I was trying to apply, but they asked me the proof of residence before 31/12/2020. Okay, so this question is about EU settlement scheme. So if you came to the UK on 20th of December, which is before the transition period ended, 31st December, you have to give them some evidence, maybe the boarding ticket, boarding card, prove that you boarded the plane, etc., whatever that is, to prove that you were physically present in the UK or you started residing in the UK from 25th of December. And they will also ask for evidence, but they ask for proof of residence before 31/12/2025. Yes, they will ask for the residence from then till now when you apply for any EU settlement application. So that is correct what they are asking. But yeah, if you landed on 25th of December 2020, show them the boarding card, any expenses you did between 25th December and 31st December 2020, or else speak to an immigration lawyer, get advice on what documents you can produce. You can book a consultation with us. Links will be in this live and other videos as well. Okay, Corando. As a self-employed in Ghana, what documents will I need to prove my financial stability for a visit visa? I have been refused twice and I'm confused on the financial documents. Anytime a visit visa is assessed, the main thing that they want to say is you will go back, and that's the reason they always refuse. Visitor visa is the visa that is refused the most. It's the most common visa, and that's the visa that is refused maximum. It's very common. Uh, you have to give all your tax documents minimum for 1 year, at least for preferably for 3 years, showing all your income, the taxes paid, what is your business model, anything, any proof that you have a genuine business, your business registration proof, minimum your taxes filed, your bank statement showing all the money coming into your bank account, your net income, everything you will have to show. That's what you need to show. And if it has been refused twice and nothing has changed, it will be difficult for you to get unless your circumstances have changed or you give them strong evidence to prove your finances. Usually every document about your business. First which I should, yes, I have answered Amy Rose's question. Okay, Lado's Kitchen. I have submitted empty application, no documents uploaded. I have fee waiver token. If I cancel my application, what will happen to my fee waiver token? Please help. How can you submit an empty application? I don't know what do you mean by an empty application. I have submitted empty application, no documents. So you filled up the application but didn't upload any documents. So you have fee waiver token. Cancel my application. Yeah, the fee waiver token is only valid once. If it is used once, you may not be able to use it again. You will again have to speak to the fee waiver team, get a new token or make a new application for the fee waiver. It can only, to the best of my knowledge, you can only use the fee waiver token once it appears you have used that token. If you have not used it, cancelling the application will not regenerate that token. That's how I understand the fee waiver tokens. yeah, you may need a new fee waiver application, or at least speak to the fee waiver department. Sahil Singh, so my wife is main applicant. She's under administrative review. It's 10 months complete, still waiting. Main thing is I'm on dependent visa. I and can't work now. So what I do? Please give suggestion. Your wife has an admin review pending, but why don't you have? You are a dependent of your wife on the previous visa. She filed some application that was refused. Admin review was filed. Both of you should have section 3C leave. I'm not sure why you cannot work. There may be some overstay or there is some gap in your permissions for sure. That's the reason you don't have a right to work in the UK. And if there is a gap, then that admin review will be refused whenever they pick it up. Yeah, speak to an immigration lawyer, get proper advice. You should have a right to work. If your wife has filed an admin review, you are a dependent, both of you should have a section 3C leave, right to work, everything carried forward from your previous permission. If you had a student visa, then you both will have full rights to work in the UK till that admin review is decided. If you had a graduate route visa and dependent, again you will both will have a full right to work in the UK till that administrative review is decided. But I don't know why you are saying that you can't work in the UK. Or if you were on a skilled worker visa, still the dependent should have full rights to work in the UK. The main applicant may not have a right to work because that was connected to the previous employer. But yeah, get your case assessed with an immigration lawyer. You can book a consultation with me or any other lawyer and speak to them, give them the facts. You should have a right to work provided that administrative review was filed in time. Or if it was filed out of time, then that admin review will be 100% refused. So just be mindful of that. So Moonshine, if someone can visa for a year now, rented. Okay, I think I answered this question yesterday, but anyways, I will address it. So this may be a common question with someone who is working in the care sector. So Moonshine, so she's asking if she is on a care visa for 1 year now and made redundant now, can she still work 20 hours, the additional supplementary for agency while still looking for the new sponsorship? Yeah, this is a tricky one. You cannot do the supplementary employment. I'm just telling you strictly as per the rules of skilled worker or healthcare worker visa. I know you want me to answer that you should be able to work, but you may not be able to work. The rules don't allow you to work. If you are not working with your main employer, the sponsor, you don't get the additional 20 hours. Only if you are doing the main job, only then you can do the supplementary employment. That's how the rules apply. So till the time you get your new employment sorted, if you do work, yeah, you are in breach of compliances of the skilled worker visa. Working under 122 job code, can dependent join? I don't know what this 122 job code is. Let me just have a search of that one. It's coming up again and again. 1222. Restaurant and catering establishment managers, cafe restaurant managers. Okay. So the question is working under job code, can dependent join? And the question is asked 1 month before August. So Rajendra has asked, he's working under job code 1222. I'll take the live question, just 1 minute. And it is a restaurant and catering establishment, cafe manager or something, not a care worker. So if your first skill, if you joined your skilled worker permission or your first course was issued before 22nd of July, then yes, you can bring independence. But if it is after, I don't think you can. Let me check. Medium skilled occupations. It may be a medium skilled occupation. Okay, I'll take the live questions. Let me just sort out this one. So RQF level 3, where is it gone? Eligible occupation codes. High skilled, yes, 1222. Yes, it's medium skilled. So if you have got your course on or after 22nd of July 2025 this year, then you cannot sponsor dependents. But if you got your first cause before that date, then dependent can join. Your question is dependent can join. Okay, Munawar Pasha, can you please explain what is each ECHR, European Convention on Human Rights? That is a full form. Will ECHR come in private life rules? Yes, to a certain extent, yeah, but I would not go into the details. There is a European convention, and UK is a signatory to that, so they have to follow the rules. That's where it gets. So yeah, I'm not going to go into the detailed discussion of European Convention rules. European Convention on Human Rights, that's what it is. Rajalakshmi N, for ILR application, 28 days before I meet 5 years can apply, but my question is whether the visa is valid from date or the date we arrive to work. ILR application 20 days before. Yeah, so I'm assuming you are asking for indefinite leave to remain on the basis of a skilled worker visa or a healthcare visa, and both are skilled workers anyways. You can count it from the date your initial visa was issued in your home country, the vignette sticker was issued. So that's when you can count your 5 years from. That is the earliest you can count from. Sai, if the dependent stays out of UK for more than 180 days, will that affect the dependent's ILR? Yes, it will. After 5th Jan 2014, 2015, the rules changed. Yes, it changed long back. Yeah, the dependent also needs to meet that 180-day requirement. They will break their continuity of residence. They may have to keep on extending till they meet that continuity of residence. If they stay more than 180 days, they break that continuity. Unless they have any exceptional reasons, for example, where they were stuck outside the UK for medical reasons, pregnancy, etc., not out of choice. Remember that. You need to give exhaustive evidence to prove why the absence was more than 180 days. If it is out of choice, Home Office will refuse the application. That is not accepted. If it was forced because of whatever other outside the control of the applicant, only then it is considered with evidence. UK life with family. Hi. How much need to be a citizen UK as married wife in UK? How much need to be a citizen UK as married wife in UK? Sorry, I'm trying to interpret the question. What do you mean? If you can clarify. How much need to be a citizen UK? So if you are married to a UK citizen, how much are you asking for financial requirement? You need 29,000 income. There is a financial requirement, or a savings of 88,500. So that's how you meet the financial requirement. That is the current one. If you're asking me financial requirement, Yagami, or you can clarify if I'm not got it correctly. So I started my job in April 22, but course issued and visa approved in June. So when do I apply ILR? From the point your visa was approved, that's when you count. You start your That's when you got on the skilled worker visa. Before that, you didn't have a skilled worker visa. So visa got approved in June. From the point in June when the visa was approved, you count your 5 years. Rajalakshmi, okay. Rajalakshmi, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for your comment, and I hope if the answer helped you, please do consider giving me a review on Google. It helps others like you find it. I will take the other live questions. Anyone who's getting value, Yagami, uh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for your comment. If you have more questions, you can ask me. But Rajalakshmi, Yagami, if you got value in my answer, please do give a review on Google. I'll just put the review link. This will just help others to find, because we have our Google business and YouTube channel. Many times I speak to clients and they don't know that there is a YouTube channel. There is all this live where they can get free information also, and there is a lot of resources on the website, list of documents for spouse visas, everything. A lot of things are there. So I'll just put the link. I would request anyone who's getting any value, even if you saved any money, time, effort, stress, please do consider giving a review. Give a 5-star review and write one line. It will take 1 minute of your time. but it will help others to find this life somehow. We are trying to post the videos on YouTube as well. Muzammal Saeed, how much is going to be PSW for a student visa in 2025? How is going to be PSW for a student visa in 2025? It has not been reduced yet. I know there is a discussion going on about making it to 18 months. So that is the worst that may happen. How much? I don't know if you're asking for a price. If you're asking for the period, they may reduce it to 18 months instead of the 2 years that they're giving. But it still has not come into the rules. It's just in discussion. Samir Paral, hi sir, I'm extending my spouse visa. Can you explain me in details about category B of financial requirement? My requirement is this category. You tell me your facts and I will try to place the facts. I cannot explain you the whole immigration rules. This is how it works. You tell me your facts. I will tell you if you meet or not or what you will need. Try to give the facts. Sorry, I cannot explain immigration rules over here. Muzamil Said, how much is going to be PSW for a student visa? You are asking me the same question again. I don't know what you mean, how much it is going to be. Are you asking for the fees? You can just do a search on that. But the period, if you're asking, currently it is 2 years, it may be reduced to 18 months. JJ Martinez, hello, I'm applying for a spouse visa. Can you please tell me how many pictures are enough? We are up to 40 pictures because we have traveled a lot and also we have met each other, families and friends. Yes, I can answer that one. You can also download the list of documents that is on the website. It will help you. It goes in detail and there is a detailed video explaining other documents also. Anyways, you can go in the link channel information. There is a website and you can download the spouse visa. A latest FAQs has been created. Go through that. It will help you with your application. Anyways, I will answer that. Yeah. So your question, try to spread across last 2 years. That's your photographs. 40 is fine. Between 20 and 25, we say 40 would be okay. 20 to 40 on a higher end, not more than 40. Don't go that much. Spread across at least last 2 years or more, maybe if you all have been together. 2 years is what they are focused on, last 2 years before the date of application, and spread it across maybe different events, for example, whatever, birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and try to put pictures where you are public, where other people are then in the pictures, preferably friends, family, whoever it is. So it is more public, that is more credible. We've asked these questions to home office managers and they have given all these suggestions to us. So yeah, that is what you use. 40 pictures is sufficient. Don't give much more. You can either give them separately or try to make like a photo book in a PDF or some kind of all these different designs that you can do, and give them a timeline. Give a supporting statement explaining the different photographs, maybe 5 photographs of we meeting the parents or something, whatever. Try to give them some reference of everything that you are trying to put, e-tickets, anything and everything that you are trying to put. Suresh Kumar, hi sir. Thanks for sharing information with people like us. Is this really helpful? Thank you very much. Regarding the 10-year rule that government is talking about what are the various steps involved, timelines. It has nothing has come in. It is just so this is how the UK works. Just to explain, currently Labour is in power. They are in power at least till Jan 2029. We are in 2025, so about next just over 4 years or so. Yeah. So till that time, you don't have to worry. The Labour government is not saying anything. It is another party, so every party has a right to make their own manifesto. So that Farage, yeah, Nigel Farage's party, what is that? Reform UK. They have made a manifesto for the next election. If you make them win, if they win the election, then they will make the rule and they may cancel ILRs. They may never give ILRs to people. So that is what the plan is. So till January 2029, it's just wasteful to discuss anything. But yes, anything that has to happen for them, they have to win the election and have the majority, get the law passed, and then whatever they want to end ILRs, whatever they are saying, settlement, that's what is going to happen. But I don't want to sit here and speculate on what politicians are doing. There are hundreds of things that are said by politicians and many things are not done. There are many things that I've heard in the past, whatever bonds for visitor visas which never happened. Many things have been said in the last 5 to 10 years also, but they never became rules. So that's the only thing. UK life with family. Okay, sir, I'm on a care visa since last 1 year and worried about ILR. 1 year, okay. Due to a statement of Nigel Farage, please. Yeah, that's what I said. Najil Faraj, currently they don't have any authority. They can make a statement, they can write in their what they call manifesto. Manifesto is whatever memoranda that when we come to power, if we come to power, if we win and we have the majority and we create the next government in the UK, that will be active after January 2029, not now. So till the time anyone gets ILR, they get ILR. That's it. After that, if they want to make a law, if everybody, the whole UK makes them win the election, and they come to power, then they may do that. That's what they're saying. And extending the period which Labour is talking. Yeah, about the extending the period also, nothing has moved yet from 5 years to 10 years. Yes, the intention is to apply it to everyone. That's what the government said. But the only thing we can do is wait and watch. Till now, even the consultations have not started. I think there was just one debate that happened 1 or 2 weeks before, and that also went down basically. Yeah, all the MPs said they don't want to support that. So it is still in reasonable world, like nothing is changing yet. If anything changes for the 10 year, it will, the rules that we are predicting, if they are made and the ILR is increased from 5 to 10, the earliest they will start to take effect is from April next year, April 2026. That's the only thing I can say on this. I don't want to sit and speculate and yeah, just do any speculations over here. We have to wait for the rules to be made, and before the rules are made, there will be a lot of discussion, challenges and all. Even after the rules are made, there will be judicial reviews, there will be challenges from lawyer groups like ourselves and all. So there is a lot to get into that. So next question I have on the channel is, if someone has temporary worker visa before 2207, not skilled worker, can they switch to care visa or any other skilled visa, temporary work visa? Okay. JJ Martinez, thank you so much for your answer. Thank you, JJ Martinez. We'll check the link you recommended. Last question, is it important to add letters from partners, family, and friends? Same from my side. You can add maybe two to four letters maximum. They have very less weight. We have asked this to Home Office senior directors also in the case working team in Sheffield. They said we give very less weight to letters from friends and family. They basically, yeah, I understand where they come from, but yeah, they are the people who want you to get the visas, so we don't put much weight on the, that is what they say. But yes, if you're putting, just put maybe two letters from your side, two letters from your partner's side. That's what I would suggest. And JJ Martinez, if you have got value in this information, please do consider giving a review on Google. This is just free advice I have given over here, which would have cost you maybe considerable sums of money. If you contact lawyers, if you search on Google and the AdWords, the Google ads comes up, and you contact any lawyer, if you have got any value in this, please do give a Google review, give 5 stars and write one line. It will help others also to find this channel. That's what I'm recommending. We're just trying to connect the Google business and the YouTube channel as much as possible. So yes, thank you very much. UK Life with Family, many thanks. Thank you very much, UK Life with Family. Yeah, I know I cannot comment more on what the politicians are saying, but I can just tell you what we know from in between our lawyers discussions and all. So anyone who's got any value, please do give. At least it will take 1 minute of your time. It will help someone in need like yourselves or someone else. I understand everyone cannot afford the fees of lawyers, especially when they come up on Google ads, which are really paid. So do support the channel at least by giving one link, one review. Thank you very much. Thank you, JJ Martinez. Yeah, a 5 star and at least one line. Yeah, then Google will show us, and the YouTube channel we are trying to connect over there. We are putting videos there also, so people will find it even on locations and locally. Okay, next question I have on the channel. No live questions. JJ Martinez, there is one more. So latest I have updated, we have updated the summary of the spouse visa page. Just go on the spouse visa page. It is quite latest. Just two weeks ago or so, I have updated fully. You'll see my name and everything over there, author and credentials. There is a FAQ at the bottom. Go through that. That will help you a lot. I can guarantee you. It's out of experience. We have built it up. There are about 25 questions, frequently asked questions on spouse visas. It will answer all your questions. Just go through that. Yeah. So, uh, Sister Flora, thank you very much. You can ask me any question. Okay, next question. I have, if someone has temporary work visa before 20 to 7, okay, not skilled worker, can they switch to care visa? I doubt whether temporary worker visas are allowed. I don't think. So the question is, can someone switch from a temporary visa to a skilled worker visa? Let me check. I doubt whether it can, but still, I'll check the rules. I don't think you can. Appendix skilled worker switching temporary. Let's open. I'll find it in a minute. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much, JJ Martinez. Good luck with the application. Yeah, if you want any other services, we do provide consultations and all. I'll not try to sell it, but it will be, links will be there in this video and other videos also, or on the website. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so switching, is it allowed? Switch. Short-term student, domestic, seasonal worker, temporary worker. If you're a seasonal worker, you cannot switch. I'm not sure what temporary worker you have referred to. If you are a creative worker, you may be able to switch. If you are on temporary work visa before 20, can they switch to a care visa in the skilled workers? If no, what are the options? I doubt whether the type of temporary worker you are asking, you may not be able to switch. That is my first answer. But I'll need more details of what type of visa do you have. Seasonal workers cannot switch. You may be on the seasonal worker, that's what I see. But other temporary workers may be able to switch to a skilled worker visa. That's what I can answer. Okay, anyone coming live can ask me their questions by the time I'm taking the questions on the channel. Kehinde, can you please repeat this post without the music? Okay, this post, many people have asked. Maybe I will make another, I'll repeat it. I'll take the live. Okay, so it is the post, it's a short with some music. I don't know, at that time I used to use music. Bad news for 10-year long residence, ILR, 12 months on current immigration. I'll explain that point anyways, so you can watch this video and understand. So 10-year long residence, last year this change happened. After that some guidance also came. So now the rules have changed for 10-year long residence. If I want to apply for 10-year long residence today, I need to be on my current visa. Let's say I'm on a skilled worker visa today and I'm applying for 10-year long residence. I should be on this visa category for at least 12 months. Only after that I can apply. For example, till last month I was on a skilled worker visa. Then I switched to spouse visa. Okay. And today, for the last 1 month, I'm on a spouse visa. So on my latest visa, when I'm applying for 10-year long residence, I have not spent 12 months. I cannot apply for the 10-year long residence. Since I have switched the visa category from skilled worker to spouse visa, I have to be on the spouse visa for minimum 12 months. Only after that, I can apply for 10-year long residence. This is an important clarification. I know this change happened last year. I made some videos, but yeah, there is some music, so people are concerned. So I'm just explaining that point. You need to be on the latest permission for at least 12 months, and you need to be on the permission. I'll take the same example. I was on a skilled worker visa till last month. Then I filed an extension, or I changed employer, and today also I am on a skilled worker visa. So till yesterday, maybe I was on a 2-year skilled worker visa till last month. Then I extended, and now for 1 month I am with the new employer or with the extension. I was on the skilled worker route for more than 12 months. I may have got the recent one just for a month, but on the skilled worker permission, I was there for minimum more than 12 months. Then I can apply today for long residence. I'm not sure whether I explained it correctly, but it's the permission, the type of permission. Whether you file extension or not, it doesn't matter. It's the type of permission you were on that you need to be minimum 12 months on the date when you file your 10-year long residence application. Okay, next question live. Arjun Leila, sir, how many photographs should we upload to home office? I am extending my spouse visa. At extension, you may not even use it, but if you really want to use, maybe 20 to 25. Focus on last 2 years, different events, every event 3 or 4 photographs. For example, whatever that is, you attended a wedding, celebrated Christmas, Diwali, Eid, whatever it is. So, whatever you are doing, different events with family and friends, preferably, not selfies. Ignore, don't use selfies. Okay, so that is my suggestion. 20 to 25, I would say. HV, hello. For a skilled worker extension application under transitional arrangements, when job code SOC code 2020 got updated to what it was in SOC 2010, what document to attach during application with cost? You don't have to attach any document, but in the comments, either in the job description field, the employer, whoever is assigning, they can write down previous job code was this as per 2010. Some reference will be helpful, or in a covering letter if you are filing the application, or writing in the sponsor notes somewhere you can put the previous SOC 2020 code was 1234. That's it. SOC 2020 anyways will be there on the cost, the latest one. That's enough to reference, not much. Aisha, hi. Aisha Samia, I'm seeing your live for the first time. Do you have a specific time for coming live, weekly or monthly? So I don't have a specific time. I haven't done live for since April now. I just did, I think yesterday. I did one last week. There is no specific time. Once I get some time, I'm just trying to use up my time. Yeah, there is no specific. I may try to schedule it, but scheduling gets very difficult because my calendar is quite booked. I've also started this 10-minute consultation for £60, and that's getting booked a lot. So I'm trying to block my time. Now also I had blocked this after 5 o'clock. This hour I had blocked it, hence it's open for me. So yeah, there is no fixed time, but then if you subscribe to the channel and just hit on notifications, you will get the notifications when I set it up. I'll try to set it up in advance if I can. But I will do some lives definitely this week and next week. I have some time. I have allotted some time for the lives. But yeah, there is no fixed time. Whenever I get it, I am trying to do it. Sorry. Thank you, HV. HV, if you did get any value in my answer, please do consider giving a Google review. It will take 1 minute of your time, but it will help others like yourself, like Aisha Samia. She just found me for the first time from Google Business also. I know there are many people who don't know I have a channel and we have a channel and we give all this information. I'll put the link here. I would request anyone, even HV, you got some value. So please, as a return favor, please give a 5-star review and just write one comment. It will be very helpful. This will help others like you to find the channel. I'm just putting it over here. Thank you very much. Anyone who has given me reviews. Yes, I see that. Yeah. Arjun Lela, I gave review, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Arjun Lela. Thank you very much. That's very helpful. Yeah, just give a 5-star review and just write one line. That will help. It will help Google to show up the Google business profile. That's how it works. I just came to know. I never asked for it. This week only I'm asking. And then we are connecting the YouTube channel over there. So somehow we are posting the videos and linking over there. So people can find even locally when they search, they will come to the YouTube channel somehow and they can get this free information or a lot of resources on the channel. HV, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I did put it on the video over here. If you can click over there, it will take you forward. I'm pretty sure it should take you. Let me try it out. Yes, it straight goes to the review page only. Visa Solutions, UK Immigration Lawyers, Canary Wharf, you'll see that. Yeah. Yeah, that is the link. Yeah. If you've not got it, let me know. I will give you the link another way. Yeah. I'll take your question, Sister Flora, 1 minute. Let me sort out the review problem. Yes, here it is. I put it again. Okay, Sister Flora, your question. Sir, we have been invited for an interview with my spouse on Monday, with your spouse on Monday. They asked us to send the documents today. We have got some pictures. Do you recommend we carry them with us at the interview? It doesn't matter much because all the documents, whatever you uploaded, they will anyways have them. I doubt whether they will ask for documents at the interview. It's more questions they will ask. Have you applied for a spouse visa, or is it a spouse visa and your partner or the sponsor is a British citizen or a settled person, or is it a dependent visa of a points-based applicant, like a skilled worker or a student or something? I'm assuming it is a spouse visa. Uh, that's where the interviewing team, they will usually, yeah, they may call you. So Yeah, just give me some more information. I don't think documents are required. Yeah, it's very rarely they would interview, but yeah, we have been applied for civil marriage. Yes, yeah. So I think did you give a notice of marriage? Maybe most probably you may have given a notice of marriage or civil partnership registration, and then the registrar sends in. This is how it works. Just everyone who's listening, when you go and give the notice, you give your IDs. You say I want to get married. Anyone in the UK physically present can get married. Two illegal people can get married, one legal, one illegal, both legal can get married. There is no law stopping anyone from getting married. But this is how the rules have changed several years back, where Home Office said, oh, people do fraudulent marriages. So what do? They came up with a suggestion where they set up an investigation team in between in the Home Office, and anytime you go to the registrar, any local authority council you go to give, I go and register, I want to get married, both the partners sign that information. Whenever there is a settled person and a non-settled, usually British citizen or a settled or a pre-settled and some other nationality, then the registrar has an obligation to send all the information to the Home Office. Registrar may ask any brief questions, that is normal. uh, Take the questions of the registrar with a pinch of salt. They cannot stop you from getting married, but yes, they have an obligation to ask you some 5-10 questions. They will do that and note it on the file. They cannot stop you. They have to just send your information saying these two people have shown interest in getting married or registering a civil partnership, whatever that is, and that's it. And Home Office caseworker, they look at it. If the two partners, one of them is an overstayer, then you are high risk. So there are high risk people who they will consider if one of them is an overstayer or something, or immigration issues, whatever, FLR applications, fee waivers, whatever, overstays and all has been there. Then Home Office may decide to interview. They send a letter saying we may investigate, and most of the time, if everything is clean, they may say we may not investigate. Thank you very much. Continue. You get a. I'm sorry, I'm just explaining the marriage thing a lot. Then they just send you. One option is they will just send you. We don't want to investigate. That's it. Then you can book the wedding and get married, and then file the visa. And if they ask, then Sister Flora, I think you are in that stage. Looks like to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's notice of marriage. Yes, you gave a notice of marriage. You written that. So they've asked. Then Home Office, that investigation team has decided to whatever investigate you. So I'm not sure what is your immigration situation of both the parties, but I'm pretty sure one of them is settled or British in the UK, and the other one may have some precarious leave. Sometimes they, if it's a student or even a skilled worker switching, they do call. I've seen that. Yeah, you don't need to take any documents, Sister Flora. So that's answering your question. Sorry. Uh, Paidi Harshvardhan, what's your take on recent reform proposal on discontinuing ILR after 5 years on skilled worker visa? Do you believe this can ever happen? This can happen only if, so after 5 years, after Jan 29, when the new government comes in, if Reform UK comes to power, they have full majority in the House, and then they can make the new rules, and whatever they want, they can do it. That's what is possible. The same thing we saw in the EU referendum. So for future, they can make any rules they want. That is possible if they want to, but they have to come to power, have the majority, and get it passed in the parliament. It will definitely not happen till Jan 29, till the time you have Labour now in power. But yeah, in future, yes, it may. It depends on the government's whatever intention and how much majority they have. But now nothing is changing. Rabi Aslam, can I travel with ILR without having an e-visa status to Saudi for visit? And can I get visa on arrival? Visa, my husband is British. Sorry, I cannot advise on the laws of Saudi. I don't know how they are dealing with the UK visas and all. I can only advise UK entries. My husband is British and kids, but I only have ILR, but no PRP. I don't know what is the Saudi law with ILR. If they allow you to enter there, you need to speak to their embassy or maybe a lawyer who practices Saudi law. Sorry about that, but Ekshita Reddy, if if the law is they would allow on BRP, then they should also allow on e-visa. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, because e-visa and BRP are the one and the same things. Ekshita Reddy, hi, I'm on tier 2 dependent visa and I'm staying outside UK for straight 90 days this year. Does it affect ILR in any way at all? No, for ILR you need to be outside the UK for a continuous period of for a total period of, sorry, in any 12-month cycle. So make sure you don't extend your absences more than that, or Yeah, so 180 days is the rule in any 12-month cycle in the total 5 years. 90 days will not break the continuity of residence. Little things in life. I wanted to apply for spouse visa extension for my wife. I divorced and have a child from a previous marriage. Okay. I don't have any connections with the child, but it is asking me to give details. Yeah, whatever details you have, give those details. If not, this is where lawyers come into play. I know the form will ask you all those unnecessary questions about the child or whatever, where the other parent lives and all of that. You may answer that, you may not answer that. If you don't have the question, how much ever you can answer, answer it. Whatever you cannot answer, don't answer it. Explain in a covering letter saying, I don't have this information. That's the only thing that you can do. That's what we as lawyers do. We explain it to home office, and every time it has been taken. I've never got a pushback. But yeah, if you want to speak to a lawyer or take consultation from us, we can advise on that. But yes, whatever information you can give that. Rest of it, just copy and paste the questions. Tell the caseworker saying, whatever information I had about the child or the other parent I have given, I don't have the following information, hence I cannot give it. I don't know, whatever that is. Sister Flora, yes, I'm British and your partner is not. Yeah, yes, I got it. So your partner may be either they don't have a permission or anything, whatever the situation is. But yes, yeah, they may interview if they want to investigate the relationship. Pranjul, study. Can I get UK visa if I want to study and practice doctor in UK? Yeah, you need to speak. If you want to study, you have to speak to the university. Sorry, I cannot give you. So the way the steps operate for a student visa is you apply to the university. Once they give you the offer, you pay the fees, then they issue you a certificate, CAS, confirmation of acceptance for studies. Once that is given, then you apply for the student visa, and once your visa is approved, then you come to the UK. So your first port of call is either a student visa agency or the universities directly. That's what I would say. Aisha, my skill. Thank you, Rabi Aslam. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was Rabi. I was not able to help you anyways. But yeah, whatever I could, I tried to give my information. Aisha Samia, my skilled visa expires in March 29. How many months before this date can I apply for ILR? It doesn't matter when it is expiring. The point is from when you join the skilled worker permission. From the date your skilled worker permission was issued, either outside UK or inside UK. From that point, you count 5 years, and within 28 days of that, you can apply for ILR. The expiry date is not relevant at all. You need to give me the date when your first skilled worker visa was issued. Sashi, I'm a care worker and about to apply for skilled worker visa. Will salary threshold apply to me as a care worker? So, when did you first join your care worker area? It depends for the first time when you joined that care worker or skilled worker area, when you got your first course. Yes, whatever thresholds as per your first course when you join the rules, that those thresholds will apply. If you join the care worker area or your previous care worker area before 4th April 2024, then the transitional provisions apply to you and the base salary of 31,300 will apply, 31,300. If you subsequently joined the care worker area, then the base salary of 41,700 will apply to you. Arjun Leila, my partner goes to university in different city, but my main home address is same as me. Will that affect our spouse extension? All our letters come in main home address. Yes, all those things it may affect. You need to explain everything. Don't try to hide things. I know this is a common one. We advise on these matters a lot, where people are living in different cities for university, for work, for many things. Always tends not to believe if you don't give them clear facts and evidence how you are maintaining the relationship. That is very, very important. If you all are not married, you are unmarried partners, and you are living also separately, then at least you should have an intention to live together after the visa is approved. There are questions on the form. If you do put in the form that after this visa is approved, are you going to live together? If you say no to that, your application will be 100% refused. I have seen refusals on that many times. People have done it themselves, and I have advised on subsequently. So at least the expectation is after the application is approved, both the partners are willing to live together. That is kind of the basis. Both of you want to live together. But then, yeah, if that is not the case, take proper advice from immigration lawyers. You can book a consultation with me. Links will be in this video or on the channel link also. You will go on the website and you can book a consultation with me or any other lawyer. So, Harshvardhan, since 2021, 1 year student visa, 1 year PSW, 5 year skilled worker, 5, 6, 7, valid till 2028, okay. Life spent in the UK, okay, with lots of dreams, and now still wondering if I can apply for ILR in 2029. Yes, I think till January 29, definitely the ILR is there. After that, I don't know. It will take some time. Obviously, even if the new government comes after Jan 29, it will take a lot of debate and everything to pass. If at all, Reform UK comes to power 100% with having full majority uh, in the houses. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think you are worrying too much. Yeah. So if you are qualifying in Jan 29, yeah, 21, 22, yeah, you may just cross the mark. That's what I think. Thank you. It was 22nd March. 22nd March, which year, please? Which year is it? Did you get a 5 year permission? 22nd March, I'm assuming 2025. Yeah, Aisha, give me the year. 22nd March of which year? I'll give you the ILR date year. Okay. Ashwadan, sorry. Apply for citizenship in October 2029, not ILR. Yes, then you will get your ILR anyways before, 1 year before that, right? So you don't have to worry, Paidi, Harshvardhan. Thanks. Should I apply for citizenship or stay on ILR or wait? That's more of a personal decision. It's mainly, yeah, if you want British passport, I don't know what passport you have. It's more a personal decision. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, in future, if they decide to cancel ILR, I don't think they can cancel. It will be almost next to impossible. A lot of judicial reviews and challenges, everything will go in. Cancelling ILR will be very, very difficult for any government, whatever power they have. But yeah, they may stop future ILRs. That is possible because I know this from past experience of Brexit, where in the manifesto of the Conservative government, where David Cameron was the Prime Minister before, he did promise that if we come to power, we will give the referendum, Brexit referendum, and then they came to power. Even David Cameron, he himself didn't want Brexit. He was on the other side. They gave the referendum, everything happened, and the Brexit happened. Okay, so yes, in future, yes, if they come to power, they can do what they want to, but I don't want to predict things. Yeah, for Shanks, should I apply for citizenship or ILR? That's more of a personal decision. All other things remain the same. Yeah. 5 year permission ending on, yeah, so 2029. So you should have got on 2024, right? 2024, 4 plus 5 is 92024. And you got your permission on 22nd of March. 22nd March, was that it correct? Yes, 22. So 2029, and your permission expires, you also said that March 29. Yeah, you can apply within 28 days of 22nd of March. So tentatively maybe 1st of March 2029 approximately. It should be within 28 days of the 5 year period. Yeah. So Aisha, you can apply in March 2029 when you will be completing 5 years in the last month within 28 days. So approximately maybe apply on 1st of March 2029. Tashi, I'm a care worker since 24, undergraduate visa. I'm applying for skilled worker visa by end of 2025. Okay. I'm on a care worker since 2024. Since 24, that is also, is it after April 24? Will salary threshold apply? Can I also apply for dependent visa for my son, 17-year-old? Yeah, when did you get the care worker costs? You need to tell me that. The first cost in 2024, when was that assigned? Was that assigned on or after 4th of April or 2024 or before 4th of April 2024? Tashi, this is the question for you. Then I can answer exactly those points. Sorry, I'm going crazy from watching. Yeah, don't worry about the Nigel Farage situation now. politicians say a lot of things, and yeah, nothing happens unless they come to power and they have the control. So at least till Jan 29, everyone should be calm. They can write anything they want in their manifestos. Shanks, Indian passport. I came in 2019. Will in the future they cancel ILR? At least till Jan 29, you should not worry about cancelling ILR. After that, if you see Reform UK party is coming to power, as soon as you see the election results, if they come to power, then straight away apply for naturalization. I know that is the only thing I can say. So till Jan 29, at least you are safe. That is the answer for Shanks. Ashwardhan, I am 2 days short for 5 years on skilled worker visa to apply for ILR when I am considering 28 days before. How do I get along with this? You can apply for, usually this is what the legal process is. I know there may be other arguments. I'll tell you both of them, you decide. First is you apply for extension and then vary the application as soon as you qualify. So on the date when your visa permission is expiring, you apply for an extension of the skilled worker, right? And then you vary the application after 2 days once you qualify, or you can file and then delay your biometrics. But the second one I would not recommend. I'm telling you the legal way of extending it, filing an extension and then varying the application as an ILR. Once you vary, the previous fees of the skilled worker extension, IHS, visa fees, everything is refunded. The extension should be filed as a standard application, not a priority. That's my suggestion. So anyone who is getting any value in this video, please do give a 5-star review on Google, please. Anyone, there are many people who find us from other sources and they don't know that we have YouTube channel where they can get considerable amount of information like this for free on lives and also on the channel. So please, anyone who's got any value, it has saved you money, time, stress, anything, or at least you got some entertainment. So I will put the Google review link over here. So please click on this link. It will take 1 minute of your time, just 1 minute for me. Just give that 1 minute. Give us 5 stars, write one line, whatever you felt. And it will help others to find the channel because on Google Business, there is some disconnect that we have seen. We are trying to build up that Google Business connection to this YouTube channel. So people locally, they can find this YouTube channel easily. So yes. So please give a 5-star review, write one statement. Shanks, which is better passport, Portuguese or British? I really don't know about Portuguese passport, but I was an Indian. I'm an overseas citizen of India. So I did decide, me and my wife, we decided to take the British passport. Yeah, so that is our personal decision, but then that's the reason I'm saying it's a personal decision for you. It's not something that I have to tell you. Yeah, so UK life with family. So I think we all should vote, even we are on tier 2. This is the only way to come out from the situation which created Nigel. Yes, UK life with family. This is very, very important. All the Commonwealth citizens can vote. From the day one in the UK, when I came in the UK, I think 2012, around April I came. Since then, I have been voting in all the elections. I voted in all the elections because I was an Indian citizen before. India is a Commonwealth nation. So anyone who is listening, if you are a Commonwealth nation, yeah, passport holder, you have a right to vote in the UK elections. Doesn't matter. You may be a student, you may be a graduate holder, you may be on any visa. Doesn't matter. Spouse visa. Register to vote. That will also build your credit score. That's on my personal channel. I will talk of credit score and finances. I was into finance before, so but that's a different discussion. But yeah, that will help you with your credit score and your mortgages and all of that stuff. But yeah, definitely register on the electoral roll and keep yourself and do vote in the elections. Yes, you should. All the Commonwealth nationals have a right to vote in the UK. Doesn't matter your visa status, whatever visa status you have. Maybe except visitors, because visitors are not residents. Yeah. Okay, I have given 5 star on Google. Thanks for the value session. Thank you very much, Paidi. Thank you. Anyone else who's getting value, please do consider giving a 5-star review and one line. Write down one line. It will help others like yourself to find this channel, these lives and all. I'm grateful for the review. I'll put the link again. Okay, let me answer another one. Enough for free you asking. Ani S. My work visa is expiring on April 2029. Okay. Will I be able to apply for ILR as per the current changes in ILR? There is, okay, so both the changes have still not happened. Let me just clarify. If you're talking of Nigel Farage's statement, it's just a statement. It's written in the manifesto. If they have majority from January 2029, when this current parliament is dissolved, the Labour government will end. If the other party, Nigel Farage, Reform UK wins, only then they get the, if they win with majority, then they can make the laws and do something. So you don't have to worry. I think people who are worried, you are by April 29 or something, you should be fine. I can tell you from experience. I know I cannot give anything in writing, but I will try and help you. You should not worry. I know people get stressed over whatever is talked in the, things cannot happen like the US. That's what I can guarantee you. I know US things are going down. Spoken to yesterday. I was speaking to my US citizen clients, and they have told me from Georgia and other states also. I have spoken to many of my clients who are on spouse visas and other visas. In US, situation is very bad, and it's quite different. In the UK, it can't happen overnight. Things cannot be cancelled like whatever that H1B and everything is happening in the US. So there are a lot of human rights. There is ECHR. Somebody asked me about ECHR and all. European Convention on Human Rights. There is considerable protection to the 10-year ILR on the establishment basis. There are a lot of protections in this country. So things cannot just change overnight and everyone has to go back to other countries. That's the only thing I can say. Sorry. Uh, but they have refused when registering under the council. Yeah, they may have kept it on hold, but yeah, that's okay. They have, so the way it will work is they have referred you. Once the Home Office approves you, after that they will register you for the wedding date. That's how they will do it. They will keep it on hold. They need to get a confirmation from the Home Office that they have investigated your relationship and they are happy for you all to go ahead with the civil registration, civil partnership or marriage registration. And only after that, the local authority, they will give you a date for the civil partnership registration. That's how the rules operate. Yeah, they may not, when registering under the council, why they cannot refuse to register? But then how would how would Home Office come to know unless they have registered? So this is how I understand how councils register. When you go to register a marriage or civil partnership, they register you, they ask you 10 questions. Where did you meet? Some relationship questions. They don't have any authority, but they will ask. That's normal with government offices, and they will register you and send your information, name, details, whatever, to Home Office saying these people are interested in getting civil partnership registered, and only then Home Office comes to know. Because you are attending Home Office interview means that information has passed from the registrar. It cannot go any other way. That's the only way. So they have to record you and then send it forward to say that these people have given a notice to register a civil partnership. Aisha, is there any way out to get home fee status apart from the skilled worker dependent moving to ILR, moving to ILR, half-life spent if you are under 25 or 7 years if you are resident status? I can tell you from my wife's experience, she was on the tier 2 general skill as a nurse, and I was a dependent. Before that she was a student, but then I remember she spent 3 years on some student, and then after that, once you have spent 3 years in the UK, you should try and negotiate with the university. I know she negotiated, and University of West London, I remember that's what the university is, I think so. Yeah, so they did negotiate and they did give her resident fee. So it's more of a negotiation with the university. If they it's kind of selling the seats. If they want to sell the seat and there is seat available, if you negotiate, you should tell them that you should give me resident fees. I have been living in the UK. This. There is nothing in the UK immigration rules stopping a university from giving you a resident fees. So maybe go and negotiate with them. That's what my suggestion is. I know my wife got it. That is for sure. So yeah, negotiate with the university. Try and tell them she has been living here for this period, whatever that is. About registering to vote. What passport do you have? You have a British passport, if I'm not wrong, right? Which passport have they refused you to vote? Sister Flora, British citizens can register to vote. Which passport holder are you talking about registering to vote? Just tell me that. I'll search here right now. Okay. Yeah, for your daughter also, yes, speak, negotiate with the university, talk to them, tell them we have been resident here, the child has been resident here for whatever period. It's more of a negotiation. I know it, I don't know how my wife got it, but I know she got the resident fees in a subsequent whatever she was doing, some bachelor's in nursing or something. Yeah. HV, thank you very much, HV, for the 5-star review. Anyone who's getting any value, as HV gave a 5-star review on Google, please do consider giving a review. I'll put the link again. I know I'm stressing on this. This will help others like you guys who are in need of some advice. Which, if you search on Google, it will go to the ads section. Ads will show you representatives, lawyers who will charge you considerable fees, rather which I'm giving you really free over here. All this is charged anyways. I also charge if you book the consultation. Outside of live, everything is charged. So if you go on the website and all, on the links, everything will be chargeable. We have a 10-minute consultation for £60 and all. We have those cheaper options. But yes, I also charge, but at least people will find this live through the YouTube channel, and a lot of resources on the YouTube channel. Exam buddy, I have work visa for 5 years, but my sponsor is not giving contract hours regularly. I am working for other companies, and altogether I am working 70 plus hours. Seems like there will be a problem. I would not advise working with other companies. I know sponsor not giving more hours may not hurt you, but yes, if you are working with outside with other employers where they are also reporting through the payroll and RTI of the HMRC reporting system, it may be a problem because you are breaching your compliances. You are only allowed 20 hours in a skilled occupation. You should try to stick to that. That's the only thing I can say. I understand with your financial situations and all, you may be trying to work, but home office may at a certain point they may start checking this aspect maybe later on, and they may take these aspects strictly where people are working more than 20 hours with different employers or breaching their work conditions. That's, I am only telling you as per the immigration rules. My partner is from Commonwealth country. On application under the council to vote, they stated that he must have a visa or stay. Yes, overstayers will not be able to vote. Remember that. That's why I said the person should have some type of permission, either a student permission, student visa, graduate visa, skilled worker visa, any visa, whatever visa, spouse visa. So he cannot register to vote because he doesn't have any visa to stay in the UK. So that is an important one. He cannot register. Once you register the civil partnership, then you apply for the civil partnership visa, the partner visa or spouse visa. After that, once he gets the visa, then you can register. So remember, but I'm not sure if he doesn't have a visa, I'm not sure how he's going to apply for an in-country visa unless you both have a child born in the UK or a British citizen child or settled child. Your wife must be smart cookie. Yeah, that was done long time back. I remember, 12 years back or sometime. So I don't know. Yeah, she did that almost 12 years ago. That's what she told me. Yeah. Exam buddy. I have work visa for 5 years, but my sponsor is not giving. I think I did answer that one. Johnny Homie. I'm on ILR. I spent 46 days outside UK in last 5 years. I'm due to for naturalization. Now, where can I go ahead with naturalization? So in the last 5 years, you cannot be out for more than 450 days. 463 should be fine. Give some, and I'm due for naturalization. I think they would ignore it up to 480. Up to 480 days they will ignore. You should be fine, John. So you said 463 outside UK instead of 450, but up to 480 they will ignore it. I have done many naturalization applications myself, and we've done many. Yeah, so you should be fine, I think. Does my employer have to provide a new cause for extension as I am 2 days short on 5 years? Ideally, yes. If you do file an extension, that's the position. Yeah, you may be able to file. Yeah, should I apply under FLR? Don't file under FLR categories. You will just mess up your whole situations. You will not get ILR. Can guarantee you that. Okay, don't file that FLR and all. Yeah, if you're not getting a cost from the employer, then maybe speak to a lawyer and see. Yeah, then come back to me at that point whenever your ILR is due. Yeah, 3 months before your ILR is due, and we get a consultation with me. I may have some suggestion from experience and all, or some other lawyer, whoever. Speak to lawyers at that time, but don't file that FLR. It will ruin everything. You're trying to change your status from one to another. R, how to check if our employer filed tax, etc. Any website, tax, etc. employer's website, blah 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 blah. you can you can there is an HMRC. Google search for, what will I Google search for? Get my employment history from HMRC. Get, search for this, my employment history. That will show all the taxes paid for you, and HMRC will give you up to 5 years, I'm pretty sure. They will say you can only apply if you want this and that. There is some form to be filled up. I'll just put get proof of employment history, something. It will say making compensation claim or something, but we've got this many times for, it is only given for specific reasons, but you can ask it for any reason. So if whatever taxes are paid, it will be reported over there. I'm just putting the link on the channel. So if you want to click there, you can apply there and see. In the last 5 years, HMRC will give you a whole tax record. This is tax reported, this much tax paid, whatever that is. I haven't used it for a while, but yeah, we used to use it before, I remember. How can I continue to help me do it? Yeah, on the channel, in the description of this video only, you will have the consultation link. There's a 10-minute consultation for £60. You can book that. Start from there, take advice. You will see me, you will talk to me face to face. 10 minutes is more than enough. You can see in 10 minutes how much I cover. Yeah, and you can do that, take it from there. In the description of this video also, and several other videos, there is a consultation link. Click on that, it will take you to the booking page. So any advice outside of the live is paid for usually, and the cheapest one is 10 minutes for £60, which is a video call with me. Aisha, it looks like universities are having less students now. They are considering B grades in place where it requires A grades. I was once admissions officer in uni, so let me try persuading. Yes, that's the reason I'm saying they need people. So rather than keeping that seat vacant, they will give it to you for a lesser price, for the resident price. R, thank you very much. R, if you did get value, anyone who got value, Aisha, if you got value, John, please do consider giving a review. It will really help me a lot also, and it will help people like you who want to find the channel. The Google business is not very well connected to the YouTube channel. So it is a Google business link. Please give a 5-star, write one line. It will take 1 minute of your time, just 1 minute. Please do it. Yeah. Let me try and put it. No, not this one. Sorry. Where is that gone? I put the Google link again over here. Please click on that. It will just take 1 minute of your time. I'm pretty sure whoever has got any value, you save time, money, effort, stress. Uh, yeah, R, Aisha, whatever my answers helped you at least to make a decision or do whatever. Please do give a review. Give a 5-star, write one line, one paragraph, I don't mind, or one page over there. But whatever your experience is, it will help others to find the channel. When they read, they do trust. That's how the trust building is anyways. I'm just giving genuine information. It will save them some money, effort, whatever that is. There are many people in the situation who cannot afford, I understand. So hence I'm not trying to sell my services here. I'm trying to give pure advice and answers. Okay, my cost was given in 23 per ID, and now my job code is moved into a medium scale category. Can my employer still get me a cost for extension, or are they not allowed to sponsor? Your employer can get a cost. Don't worry about that. I got the question. I understood it very well. Your employer can get a cost. I'm not trying to restate it, but I understood the question. Does not allow me to click. Okay, let us see. It should allow you to click because I am trying to click from here. Let me try and put it again if I can. Copy. I put it again. Maybe try now. It should, because I tried to click, it went, and I am live from a moderator also, so it also allowed me. Maybe it should. Let's just try to click on that. Yeah, it should work. I know others have given a review through through this link only, so I know it works 100%. Sorry. Okay. Anyone coming live can ask me questions, or I will end this live. I have my youngest son's birthday today, so I have to go and get the cake. Sorry. So I have to leave. He's 1 year old today, so he's my fourth child. And thank you very much. Anyone who joined, got any value, please do consider giving a 5-star review on this Google page. Write one sentence. It will help others. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Oele. Yes, anyone, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the wishes. Oh, many wishes coming through. Maybe I need to wait. Anyone who was listening, please do give that five-star review. It will really help. It helps us also to build the channel. I know I have about just 10 over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, but that is not reflecting on the Google business pages. Yeah, so that's the main reason we want to see that reflected over there, and more people can find us. So yes, pure information, no jargon. Even I can put a review. Really? Okay, people are not able to put the review. What is the problem? What is the other way to do it? Is there any other way I can do it? I don't know. What I will do is after the call, I'll put this review link in the description at the top. So if you just go on the channel, you click the first link will be of the review only. I know everyone wants to help me. I know, but yeah, I'm stuck now. Why is it not working? That is very weird. Should work. I'll put it in the description of this video at the top only, Google review link or something. It will say if you click on that, it will go through. So that's the best thing I can do. What's your website? Book appointments. Yes, that also I will put it over here. Let me see how it comes. So copy and paste it. I've pasted it over here. That is the booking link only. You can straight away click on that. It will take you to the. It should work. Definitely, it should work. Yes, it works. Okay, so that will take you to the website only, or in the channel description also there will be a link to the website. It will say visasolutions.co.uk. There you'll get a lot of free information. There is list of documents on many visas and all of that. Go to Google, type visa solutions, you can add a review. Oh, thank you very much, Harshvardhan. Yeah, this is what, if anyone wants to do, yeah, you can. Yeah, maybe on Google I need to write that. Copy and paste this if you can copy. I don't know. Yeah, so visa solutions UK immigration lawyers. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Wherever you left the review on the website, went to the website. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know whether we have a website review thing, but yeah, Google reviews will help us. I've just put it over there. If you search visa solutions Canada for something, it will come up. That name will come up, and you will see some posts my face somewhere also. Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, I have to go and get the cake. Thank you everyone who joined, and at least you are trying to give the reviews. I'll put review links in subsequent videos also. So if you are unable to, I will definitely put it in the description of this one. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll do the live maybe next week also, and this week also. I'm not sure, tomorrow also maybe. Thank you very much. Thank you.